Solo Leveling Season 2 episode... Is it 12 or 13? Hold on. Episode 13. Let's talk about it, man. I'm actually so happy about this episode because we're at the tail end of all the hype. So I know for a fact I'm going to be able to wrap this up in about 15 minutes. I'm calling it right now. We're wrapping this review up in 15 minutes on my name.
Stop the cap.
But we got ourselves the season finale. In all honesty, I like the way they handled it, man. Before I get too deep in, I did have a comment on a previous video telling me that my pronunciation of Jin Woo is incorrect. It shouldn't be Jin Woo, it should be Jin-woo. Who? So, because I respect cultures, I will, from this point forward, say Jin-woo, okay? So if you hear me say Jin-woo, it's because I'm respecting, you know what I'm saying, the language difference. But anyway, so we start the episode where we left off. Everyone's looking over Shahane, she's on her last leg. Jin-woo looks over at the A-rank reporter, dude. He's like, bro, cut the cam. We about to do some shit, man. I don't need the whole world seeing the bag. It's about to get a little treacherous. So he tells the guy takes the camera off. He lifts Shahane up, puts her next to Byung-gu like I predicted. I mean, it was so easily it was clearly televised. I'm getting all my words wrong already. It was clearly televised that it would be Byung-gu. So he brings him back, and I was so wrong with my prediction on this, and I'm glad about that as well. I thought when everyone saw Byung-gu revive, it would shift their, I guess, perspective towards Jin-woo. But they were cool with it, man. Byung-gu comes back up. He I won't even lie. Shadow Byung-gu was kind of clean. He had that shit on. I won't even lie to you. He does this S rank spell. Recovers all of her wounds, by the way. Can we take in that Byung-gu was more effective than the elixir of life? Hello? Why isn't Byung-gu out there curing eternal sleep? This man, come on now, Byung-gu. We got the S rank saying, oh shit, this man could bring back the dead? Hello? Bake, knowing him in life, saying, man, listen, my nigga don't like to fight, man. He don't want to be on the battlefields. If you can, keep him off the front lines, man. And Jin-woo does what I did not expect. He releases the extraction. I didn't even know that was a thing. And this moment hit the soul, man. My nigga Byung-gu looks over at Bake, does a little smile. Oh, man. In fact, I forgot to touch on this. He heals Shahane with no command. His spirit is that pure, it's that potent, that he not only retained his sense of consciousness, but also his sense of justice. What? Man just like said, hey, I'm back just to heal this girl and say bye to my nigga. Byung-gu, shout out to my dude, man. I'm glad they gave him that moment. Because the way he died to the Ant King, that was brutal, man. They didn't even let this nigga say, you know, farewell or bye. All he said was run. So I'm glad they gave him the smile. And then he just like fades into the afterlife, the afterworld. That was a beautiful scene, man. I won't lie to you. That almost got me low key. Shout out Byung-gu, man. So I do have to make another correction as well. We cut over to the Bravo team and they're ready to carry out their leader's mission to take on the Ant King. And I didn't realize it, but the guy with the laxus cut was actually the messenger, the person that ran away. So he did survive. I thought like he left Goto and then he just got killed as he was running, but that was him. And he was there to witness Goto's death. So that's why he was so shook in the previous episode, but I didn't register it properly. But we cut to them and they're like, bro. Well, he's like, bro, I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Goto head came off like damn, like butter. There was no flesh, no bone in there, man. It was hollow. That shit was like, shit. Y'all want me to go and fight that nigga? What? But then the announcement comes through that Jin-woo, what did he say? Took down the Ant King. So now we got the Japan leader. He's stressed out. He's pissed off, man. He's like, yo, we lost 7 of our niggas and they lost 1? Yo! So he gave them the order to pull out, evacuate immediately because there's nothing left to do, man. The only thing left to do is to take out the remaining fodder, which we're going to talk about in a few minutes. So the S-rank gang is extracting themselves off the island. We got Shahane in tow. They leave Jin-woo back in the damn cave because he said he wants to deal with the remainder of the eggs and whatever ants are left. My nigga gaining raw experience just from eggs. Smurfing niggas. That's like that's legit farming, man. He's farming decent experience just from eggs that ain't fighting back. This dude within 7 minutes of this episode is already stronger than he was against the Ant King. What? Which is kind of devious when you think about it. So like at this point, I can't even quantify his ceiling no more, man. I feel like it's something, there is no ceiling at this point. I mean, I guess we kind of knew that, but I guess what I'm trying to say is power scaling is pointless at this point. Like the whole ranking system, A, B, D, E, F, rank, S, whatever, it makes no sense at this point. Because Jinwoo, he's like triple S at this point. How many times did I just say point? What the hell? What I got going on, man? Jinwoo comes across the Ant King's corpse.
Wait a minute.
And he sees the prompt. The prompt says, eligible for soul extraction. Now, I do got something to say about this. Right? You know who you are. You know who you are, right? A few weeks ago, a name was mentioned. I didn't know what the name was. And up until last week, I still didn't know who the name belonged to. But we gonna get to what I'm talking about. Jinwoo goes for the extraction. This one was on a different level, man. That shit took him to the void. He went to some unknown realm. It was getting to a point where I'm like, wait a minute now. Is it malfunctioning? Is the entity within him starting to break free or some shit? Right? This nigga spawns a cocoon. We going through a whole Pokemon evolution, man. I'm talking Caterpie to Metapod to Butterfree type shit in one go. Aizen type shit. Damn. The cocoon cracks. The wings sprout out. And we see the Ant King in all his glory and shadow form. Are you kidding me? We got that thing on our team?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but it gets better, man. The nigga speaks. Ooh, he says, my king, give me a goddamn name, man. He said, I didn't die, you gave me a new life. Now, you know, me and my investigative nature, man, I'm like, wait a minute now, is this like a lore breadcrumb? What does he mean by a new, I mean, obviously a new life, you've been resurrected, but I wonder if that goes further, right? I wonder if there's a deeper meaning to how the monsters exist. Like, is there a commonality to how they come into being originally and how Jinwoo respawns them? That's what I was thinking about, but I don't know. Jinwoo says, listen, before I give you a goddamn name, do you got any ulterior motives? Because listen, I'm gonna give you the work again if you step incorrect. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this damn swatter again if you step incorrect. But he said, listen, man, I'm just grateful to be here. Give me a goddamn name. Jinwoo decides to name this nigga Beru, which happens to be the goddamn name I've been seeing up until this point. I was like, yo, who is this Beru nigga, man? Like, is that his name? And then sure enough, it's like, that's the name he get after he become a shadow. That could have been a crazy spoiler, but it's a good thing I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't linger on it too much. I was like, all right, it's just another name like Byron, you know what I'm saying? Beru. But now we have Beru in the fray, a talking shadow soldier. And at this point, as much as I love my nigga Igris.
Whoa.
This gonna have to be his forerunner, man, because the nigga coming with a general rank. What the goddamn hell is general? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, and hold on. There's another part I almost left out. I almost left this out. Jinwoo hits level 100 of the Shadow Monarch class. I can't lie to you, man. My damn anus. What? Pause. Hold on. Nah, that was crazy. That was actually crazy. But yo, that shit had me. I was ready to go, man, because I'm like, hold on. Are we doing another rank up mission? And if there's a rank up next season, where are we taking this shit? Where on earth are we taking this? Boy, listen, I got a lot of questions. So I feel like the next season, there got to be some form of level up, man, because he's capped out at rank 100, well, level 100. We gonna see though. We cut back outside and we got all the A ranks and secondary support, the front line at the shoreline, trying to fend off these ants, man, because they're now going haywire. They don't got a structure, no leader. Now they're doing whatever they can as a last ditch effort in their last moments of life to hit the shoreline and kill as much people as possible. We got Mr. Song doing some work. One arm nigga. I'm like, okay, Song, I see you. They tried to slip Juhi in there, but come on now, Juhi really? Juhi ain't doing nothing. We got the niggas on the boat getting some kills, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little bit of action. Jinwoo and Beru walking out doing a scan of the scene, man. My nigga said, hold on. There's a couple thousand niggas out there. They going kind of crazy, man. With no leader, there's no structure. Jinwoo's like, can you clear it though? This nigga Beru does a little bow. He says, as you command. Oh, now I'm no physicist, and I don't have a Dio. I'm no physicist. I don't have a clear understanding of space-time. but Barry was moving. Listen, Barry was moving because somehow this nigga hit the shoreline at the blink of an eye, man. I don't know how we got all the way specifically to Mr. Song. Mr. Song was about to get cooked up, man. He was about to get shish kebab. And the damn Barry pulled up out of, they didn't even see him come in. The nigga came in and out. They didn't see him move, man. That speed is dangerous. It's dangerous, and that's just his lackey. Ho! We got the damn S-ranks on the helicopter trying to go through the ants, colliding towards this barrier being created by one of their mages. I'm guessing he's like A-rank. This nigga sweating buckets, man. About to have a damn stroke, blood dripping down his nose. We got everybody, they panicking booty tight. Right, he's on his last leg, man. They finally break through the damn shield, and out of nowhere, a damn lightning. Oh my God, hold on. Speaking of lightning, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot this. Speaking of lightning, while he was in the cave, I gotta touch on this because it would be shameful that I don't. Jinoo pulls out the damn demon monarch sword that belonged to Baron and does this lightning slash that clears all the damn ants in the cave, man. And I'm like, bro, you weren't even using all your weapons. This dude got daggers from Baron and the sword. That's diabolical work, man. But anyway, back to where we were. We see a lightning bolt on the flying ants and there's Jinoo in the back on Kaisel just watching as they go, man. This dude got too much damn aura. At this point, he's babysitting these niggas, man. God damn, man. They gotta factor Jinoo into this whole system and we gotta re-rank these niggas. We gotta do it correct and say Jinoo is now S. The S ranks are now A and bump everybody down one rank. That makes sense in this verse as far as I'm concerned. But we get this collage scene, the sun's shining, and we got Go narrating the victory of Jeju Island. It's finally come to a conclusion. The fourth raid on Jeju Island ends in a success. Unfortunately, we did lose a few folk, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we did get the W, which is fantastic work, man. But this is where it gets very interesting. We cut to this scene where there's an armada. My God, I can't pronounce. Where there's an armada of ships watching more ants fly towards them. And they're saying, we got more visitors. This has been happening a lot recently or frequently. I don't think this is Japan, man. They were about to offload artillery and the captain of the ship said, hold on. The hero of our country wants to do something about it. Let him shine. We cut to this. I'm looking at it right now. We cut to the scene with this buff nigga, ponytail, red shirt with a pop collar. He got two blades behind him. My dude, Bill's aura, golden aura, by the way. We've only seen it from Jinoo's dad. He pulls the blades out on some gas. Oh, look at this shit. Impact frames on the draw. Come on, what we talking about, man? Impact frames on the draw? I don't think y'all understand what kind of level of gas that is, man. This nigga whited out eyes. Ooh, cross slash into the distance. Ooh. That explosion was next level, man. I thought it was just gonna be like, shing, you know what I'm saying? Like blades going across. One slash. Each blade by that, like it's one slash, but two, like, you know what I'm trying to say. That was a string, I want to say, of A-level ants, man, because I know they said the white ones were S. Wait, hold on. Hold up. I know the white ones were S rank, but how do we rank the ones that can fly? Because that's the most recent evolution, right? Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that could be a string of A or S ranks. I don't know, but this man cleared them out in one go, man. And then he says, if I were on the island, the damn black ant would have been chump cheese, man. Light work, and the angle of the shot, lats tight, man. Triceps. Bro, I don't know who this nigga is, but he got my attention. This dude might be on timing. We didn't get a name. We didn't get a nationality. We didn't get a rank. All we know is this nigga got impact frames on the draw, and he cleared out a whole army of ants with one attack. We gonna have to see what he does in the next season. They've been introducing some crazy characters on the sidelines, man. He got the kind of gas I thought Mr. Wong would have had. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. But now we transition back to Seoul, and we're having the memorial for everyone that's fallen during the attack on Jeju. And obviously we got Byung-goo's photo there. Jinoo's going up. He rests his flower down. Everyone's looking at him. And honestly, I'm glad they touched on this because it's something I mentioned in the previous review as well. we have people praising him as a hero, but also people complaining, because if he were there sooner, we could have avoided some casualties. And it is true, right? It's so true to the point where I called it out. It's like, I won't lie to you, you could have avoided some bloodshed. But at the same time, you can't blame bro for thinking 11 or what is it, 16 S ranks on one island should be more than enough. So we can't fault bro, man. So he rests his rose up, his flower, he leaves, crosses with Bake, and Bake's like, listen, my nigga, hold your head up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna criticize, but you did what you did best. You did what you thought was best, sorry. And you also saved the day, so be proud of that. Walk it off, keep your chest up. I respect that, man. I'm glad to see that, because I really thought Bake was gonna feel some sort of way when he saw Byung-gu, but that wasn't the case, man. I respect it. And obviously we got Shahane giving him a little glance as he's walking by as well. I can't tell if Shahane admires this guy's strength or if she's trying to get a little bit of the Jinwoo deal. But we're gonna have to figure that out. But I'm starting to think it might be the latter, man. She liked the way he smells. She liked the power. You know what I'm saying? Shahane she gotta focus up, because she had a good showing, but she almost died. And you know what I'm saying? You can't gain and lose aura so quickly. It don't work that way. Jinwoo encounters Go standing under this damn tree, aura farming at a damn funeral, man. It's like, bro, what you smiling for? We had a goddamn funeral. We just lost Byung-gu, man. Oh shit. But he brings Jinwoo back to his office and he's like, listen, man, I want to thank you for showing up. You did what you needed to do. You helped us. You saved. Without you, we probably couldn't have won. But I need to know what you gonna be doing with this power, man, because you got a whole lot of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw that. We saw it all in 4K. What you plan on doing with this? Because we got a lot of eyes on you. We got international eyes, domestic eyes, greedy eyes. What we talking about? What's the future? Whew-wee. I thought Jinwoo was gonna say, I'm gonna go pull up to my boy, what's his name? Eugene Ho. Nah, Jinwoo said, listen, I'm about to make my own damn guild.
You serious?
What? We making our own guild? Oh my god. Where are we going with this? This nigga don't need no guild. He is the guild. We go back to Jeju Island in the caves, and this part really caught my eye, but at the same time, it left me confused, and I got a lot of questions, but I know I won't be getting answers for a long time. I gotta wait until the next season. But we got the cleanup crew pulling up, making sure all the ants are dead, doing, you know what I'm saying, little stabs, making sure nothing's left. There were a few still hiding around, but ultimately, you know, bro, I don't know what rank he is, but he was able to detect it and do like a quick slash. Out of nowhere, we hear a voice, and I'm like, hold on now, who's posted up in this cave? God damn, this Brawlic nigga out of nowhere, man. Beast armor. I can't lie to you, initially I thought it was Jinwoo's dad in beast form. I thought he had like a magic beast transformation. I'm looking at this dude now. He got like 8 abs, man. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. He got 8 abs and it goes straight up to the chest. So the chest looked like the damn 9th one. He pulls up and he's like, there's a lot of noise, man. Y'all dudes making all kinds of noise and they keep shouting. He's like, yo, man, y'all stressing me out. I was just hiding all this time, all this smoke going on. I don't need no more noise. A clip from the shadow. I thought it was the beast dude and it was a lighting decision. They decided to make everything blue. Oh shit, a whole different nigga pulled up out the shadows. There was 2 extra niggas on this island, posted up. This old nigga suited up with this damn Eisen vest. He straight up looked like Eisen, man. I can't lie to you. I immediately think he has a connection to the double dungeon, or whoever was in the double dungeon, or whatever possessed Jinwoo. It's the same blue eyes. I don't know who this nigga is. Let me quickly turn on the subtitles because some of the dialogue also threw me off, right? I gotta refresh myself from the dialogue. Right, there it is. So he mentioned someone like that helping humans. And then he also mentioned another one of them is here. Now we eventually see there's a 3rd nigga posted up in the cave, and that gonna lead me to something else because I'm like, all these niggas posted up in the shadows, like what the f? You know what I'm saying? I almost wonder if whatever gave Jinwoo his power is one of these dudes, right? Like, I don't know what race this is, but I'm wondering if it's one of them, and Jinwoo has his soul within him. And now they're monitoring him to see how he operates. Like, this part really threw me off. And then the Beast guy, he's like, if you're that curious, why not go and see him? But then he mentions there's gonna be other opportunities, right? I'm just rewatching this scene. And he oh my God. I'm so glad I rewatched this because it didn't register. At first, I thought he created a portal to leave. Obviously, it's a portal. But this is a gate. This nigga created a gate with his own hand. Hold on. We about to get into speculation like mid review. Hold on. This nigga created a gate. I can't believe that didn't sink in the first time I watched it, but now this is a very important detail because that tells me there's an entity just creating these gates. Like, the gates aren't random. Like, some higher power is just saying, oh, we're gonna create a gate here, we're gonna create one here. Almost like they're testing the human race. Interesting, man. But yeah, they decide to leave, and the Beast dude says, don't we want to handle the person that's here as well? But then the guy with the blue eyes says the hunt will commence. Everything's going according to plan. So they both leave. And then the Beast guy leaves, and he creates a different kind of portal. But this one's red, and it almost has like a slash shape. I immediately get Underworld vibes, like this dude is straight from the damn Underworld, right? And then he says, quite the stench. I can only imagine the fuss she'd make if she were here. Who is she?
I don't know.
So in this little segment, we got a lot of lore dumps that spark massive questions. We got a nigga that creates a portal that has the same eyes. Let me not say portal, a gate, because the terminology is very important here. He creates gates, and he has the same blue eyes that Jinwoo has when he goes into that mode. He seems, my throat's dying. He seems to have an understanding of what Jinwoo got going on. And then he's working in tandem with this Beast guy who creates a different kind of portal we haven't seen yet. Based on what we've learned from, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot her name. Can't believe we forgot her name. But the demon girl Jinwoo befriends when he's in the demon castle. Based on what she told us, it is possible this dude is straight from the underworld. And he's working in tandem with whatever these gate creators are. They're colluding. This is my headcanon right now. They're colluding to create this whole gate dynamic that we know about. The portal dudes create the gates, and the underworld people send their monsters through the gates. That's what I'm starting to understand. There's this massive plan going on. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see what happens next season. But as he leaves, the camera pans up, and we see some dogs in the shadow. Damn orange trousers, the orange jumpsuit. We got Jinwoo's dad, Il Huang, what? Posted up in the shadows. Listen to me. We got niggas dying. Jinwoo dad been there the whole time, posted up. Can you, like, I'm just trying to imagine it from his perspective. This nigga posted up, watching everybody die low key. He's like, oh yeah, he got f***ed up, boy. That healer dead. Oh shit, my son. He didn't even go and say hello to Jinwoo, sorry. And then we got the other dudes, the portal dudes, they saying, oh shit, he got that, oh, that power looking good on him, shit. Niggas watching this shit like they got parlays on the damn war, man. What the f? But we cut back to Seoul, and we got Jinwoo in traffic driving his new whip, suited up, stuck. And he's wondering, yo, why is it taking so long, man? Go gives my dude a call, and he says, we got a B-rank gate holding up traffic. If you want, pull up, man. You might be able to get it done quick. Get on with your day. Jinwoo pulls up, hops into the damn gate. Oh my God, that bitch turned into a red gate immediately, man. Oh, I forgot to mention. He was on the phone with Eugene Ho and the other younger girl, and they're like, you better hire us for the guild. Ah, boy, you gonna be doing paperwork. You hire those two, you gotta make them do paperwork, man. You can't put them on the field. They ain't got no field experience, man. What? But anyway, back to the present. Jinwoo's in this damn gate, and it becomes a red gate. This is the second time it's happened this season, man. So I'm at a point. now that we understand, it's all coming together now. Hold on. Because I wasn't thinking like this on the first watch, but now that I'm going back and looking at the finer details, now that we know there's someone that can create gates with their hand, they could just be monitoring Jinwoo, and saying, make this one a red gate, test his skill. It's making sense. Hold on. He goes in. We got the whole atmosphere. It's like a forest with rain. Jinwoo is like, fuck, another red gate. It is what it is, man. Let's try to get this done quickly. He summons the Shadow Army. Ooh! Oh, we are stacked up, my nigga. We got the damn basic level knights, Agris, the High Orcs, Tusk, Tank, Iron, Kaizel, the Ants, and Beru. The stacked army is crazy. We got all kinds of animals. The OGs, the sauce that they gave Beru, man. Beru's standing in the front of everybody. But we still got Igris on the side though. Igris still on the right hand side. Jinwoo says, let's make this quick. Everybody turns purple. They cut to Shaheen. Shaheen's looking at the sunset. She's like, fuck, this nigga had to save my life. I need to catch up to this man so I could stand next to him. I need to train, man. I need to get I gotta get my stats up, please. And this is where we're getting the monologue to close out the season, man. And that's when I knew, shit, the ride's almost over. We got the armies colliding, Igris doing work, there's Tank, there's Iron, and Beru is showing the fodder hunters and everyone we met along the season, right? And just talking about how the hunt goes on, essentially. And then we get the season closer, man. I'm just looking at it right now. There is this part where he says, hunters continue to hunt. And then it shows Mr. Wong, and I'm assuming these are all the hunters that are going to be antagonists to Jinwoo. It shows Mr. Wong. This dude, I know we've seen him before, man. I know we've seen him before. He has the stash and hair over one eye, but I don't remember his name, man. And was it the episode where they were doing an autopsy on the bugs? I think that was when we met this guy. And then also the dude that did the double slash, it showed him with his eyes normal. He looks cool, man. I already know this dude about to be a problem. And at the very top, the American S-rank guy. What was his name, man? That's the thing where when a character is introduced once and I only see their name once, it doesn't stick. Like I gotta see the name used in repetition for it to stick. So unfortunately, I don't remember his name, but they got him at the top, man. So he must be on that level. He must be the demon. Damn, we get this final shot. Maximum gas, man. All the Shadow Army soldiers lined up. They make a path for Jinwoo. He's walking through. He loosens his necktie. The camera pans up. He has a smirk with his eye oozing aura. And he says, now on to the next target. Oh, shit. And then they start playing the opener for season 1. And I think they showed the actual opening too. Bro, this was a fantastic way to end the season. I can't lie to you. I almost feel like the way they're showing the opening as well, like this should all be considered like one overarching story, and then whatever season 3 is, this is like a time skip or like something completely separate. Because it felt like everything came full circle, seeing the first opening at the very end. I don't know if that was an intentional decision, who knows? But all in all, man, this season of Solo Leveling was so good, man. I enjoyed all the episodes. The little lore bits we got along the way, we finally got his mother up and running. New characters being introduced. Different power levels. Jinwoo showing that he's on a whole different level of existence. We got some new antagonists. Families coming through. We haven't met his old man like in detail just yet. New Shadow Army Knights. Jinwoo's at level 100 now. I don't really know where we're gonna go from here. What I do know, because I try to buy the physical manhwa, is I want to say this ends at volume 6. So we're at the halfway point of the series, sorry. Assuming volume 12 is the final one. Right? If 12 is the final one, then we got possibly another 3 seasons of this, man. I don't know where this goes. Jinwoo's at a level where you gotta be Saitama to threaten this dude. But then at the same time, the bro with the 2 blades, He do look kind of strong, man. But then at the same time, they did gas Goto Ryuji. Ryuji didn't do shit. Right? So we gonna see, man. I'm ready. I don't have anything left, man. It's sad that it's gone. I was looking forward to Sundays and Saturdays, man. It will be missed, right? It'll be missed, but on to the next show. I have to give you all the next. I don't know if by the time you see this, I'll have Don to Don edited. Possibly. I think I will, because I don't want to have 3 solo leveling videos back to back. But now that this is done, I could finally add something else to the rotation. And then we could keep it pushing, man. But yeah, solo leveling has been a fantastic ride, a fantastic run, a lot of hype, a lot of gas. It will be missed. But I'll see y'all for the next video, man. If you're enjoying this content, be sure to hit that like button, sub the hell up. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Wait, I think this may be 15 minutes, man. What's the time? Hold on, I think I'm good with time. Oh my God, 39 minutes. It is what it is, man. We're gonna keep it pushing. But listen, I'm gonna see y'all for the next video. Peace out.